When double cross and foul play become so very everyday, and fiendish nightmare spirits reign, but frankly, they've become mundane. Come celebrate the hallowed season when wicked winds of terror breezen, and fill the eerie hallowed nights, intensifying shadowed frights. Set up a deranged apparatus to change your psychopathic status, and conjure up a strange infusion to counteract a cruel illusion. Join with friends or enemies, embrace your wicked tendencies, indulge your horror appetite, and celebrate these hallowed nights. The hallowed nights are upon us. Let's see what's new. First thing you're gonna notice is the snazzy new main menu, decked out in its hallowed nighty goodness. But the real fright lies within the curio cabinet. But what new horrors await? Klei once again has graced us with a bundle of new character and item reskins for our pleasure, and offers several ways of obtaining them for yourself. If you're looking for just the character skins, the Hallowed Nights Survivors Chest has the complete series of event skins for you. Furthermore, the Hallowed Nights Belongings Chest nets you all the reskins for your belongings. That being said, the complete Hallowed Nights Chest will be your biggest bang for your buck, as it will contain every Hallowed Nights event skin obtainable now. But the option to purchase a single set is there as well, especially for folks who don't stray away from their mains and favorites. Or you can be Beard, having no time to play the game for long anymore and just a lazy bum, and just buy the bloody complete chest. Let's open her up. Let's have some fun, shall we? Wilson, the mad scientist. The woeful Willow will be bothered. Weber the rebel, baby. Wendy, a supernatural presence. Wes, as, well, Wes, pretty much. The unfinished automaton, WX. The bat scythe, a bat, but badder, haha. Kitty kit, but black. A black kitty kit, who would have guessed? The brute case, yay, cheskins. Brr. And nicey gray for all things edible. And one damn fashionable pumpkin. There you go, everyone. Every new skin within DST's Hallowed Nights event. But let's take a closer look, yes? Who better to begin our character looks than Wilson, now the mad scientist. Well, maybe just a bit more so than he was prior to the Hallowed Nights. Whatever the case, I'd stand back as he is ready for some mother effing science. Oh, Willow, why must you be so woeful? Was there another fire? I know you'll say you didn't do it, but come on. You did, didn't you? As if Klei needed to make Wendy even more out there, they gave her a mop on her head, ghastly clothes, and the tag of, I am coming for you. Jeez, perhaps her and Abigail aren't too far off from one another anymore. The supernatural is becoming more and more natural in my eyes. Mad scientist or not, Wilson needs to learn how to keep his work from being unfinished. Poor WX here doesn't even have a heart. That aside, man, this skin looks weird here. I wonder if it's going to look better in-game. I'm pretty sure our clown of a character, Wes, has all the right words for his current state of affairs. And they've made Weber, the youngin', the boy with attitude, a punk-ass rocker spider. Enough said. Oh, Side note, all characters have their skin from last year available as well, so join in the Hallowed Nights spirit even if you don't get any of the new ones. But what about the items? Well, we got 5 new reskins to peek at. First up, the Bat Scythe, a reskin of the Bat. I've always liked the Bat, and this skin brings it to the next level. It's bat hunting time. Black Kitty Kit, a reskin of, well, Kitty Kit. I don't personally use pets a lot when I play, but I'll sure to have this little one tag along on some adventures soon. At the very least, it could stare into the soul of my enemies and cute them to death. Thank the 7 for the Brute Case, a reskinned chest. Finally, Beard will be able to have another skin for his chests, because it's not like he has them all anyway, right? Right? The Fashion Pumpkin, a reskin for a thing no one uses but will use more now because it has a skin for it sort of thing. Yay! Seriously though, this looks pretty freaking cool. Last but not least, our food can rest easy in the icy grave, a reskin for the icebox. Awesome. No new emotes or emoticons sadly, but the new continues with the portrait frames. From terrifying pumpkins, mad science, spooky trees, haunting ornaments, and chilling graves, have fun scaring your don't starve companions. The profile icons follow suit with some more pumpkins, the new chest skin, the living trees of horror, a mad lab, and what one creates with such. We will talk more about that later. And my personal favorite, the new loading screens. Look on in terror of the mad scientist Wilson. Gaze into the despair the supernatural brings with Wendy and Abigail. And run from the horrors with Willow at your back. So that's all for the curio cabinet. But how does it all look in-game? Let's hop in and see it for ourselves, shall we? We got Wilson rocking the goggles. Willow being, well, Willow. Wendy moping around as per frickin' usual. WX doing robo things, but sadly his gear doesn't spin when he moves, and I think he looks much better on his sides than he is facing forward. A good skin, bad execution. And Weber being his hardcore self, taking crap from no one. And Wes is, well, Wes. What about the other stuff? Well, there's the new icebox, the Icy Grave, with its cool little animation and apparent bone shelves inside. And then there's the normal fridge. One with the cool animation, one with crap. Animation, crap. You know what that means. Bats. Same goes for the chests. A sweet, eye-opening, razor-teeth box for my goodies. Or a brown piece of turd. Eye and teeth. Turd. Bye, turds. Oh yeah, a thing no one uses. A melon thing that makes you look like a complete doofus. Or a pumpkin that makes you look badass. Easy choice in my opinion. A bat. A weapon good in its own right regardless. Or a bat scythe. Hell yes. And of course, Kitty Kit waiting for you at the pet cave. Good Kitty Kit. Follow and Fright with me. A mad science lab for all your mad science needs. Mostly potions though. Let's create though, shall we? A sanguine experiment for all your health concerns. A psychosis experiment for your head. A sulfuric experiment for... Hey, does it smell weird around here? An arboretum experiment for... well, something that takes a long time to grow, so we'll come back to that. What else is new? Well, any hits in combat results in an animated bat flying away from the enemy mob. Well, any mob, really. Digging up graves can now net you new Hallowed Nights themed ornaments. Careful now, though. Digging up 3 to 5 in a row can spawn a bat wave of sorts. Nothing hard, but a nice little new touch. Good one, Klei. A returning mechanic running around the map can have you finding Hallowed Nights themed trinkets of all sorts. And perhaps you'll get lucky and find some dead survivors, netting you more trinkets and returning items. Bring the trinkets to the fat man himself, and he will shower you in more than just solid gold. How about tons and tons of chocolatey gold? Candy! Yay! Most of it doing very little to help your stats, but there's still nothing stopping you from stuffing your face with all the sugary goodness anyways. About those things that take a while to grow, yup, living trees are now yours, and you can decorate them with those ornaments you found. Also, no clue what the phobic abatement does at the moment, so feel free to tell me. There you have it, folks. Everything I know about DST's Hallowed Nights event so far. I'm sure I missed something, so let me know below, but keep in mind, when whispers weave in the winds and shivers shake your spines, know that Hallowed Nights are looming and it's creeping close to time. Thanks, everyone. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.